18, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220, I'm in Hessel and Grell.
At the confluence of the three rivers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela, we are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. They run once more with Henderson. Fights loose. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Okay, didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge. And that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Henderson will try and run for the first. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Williams. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Play action now. Vick. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That's good for a Steelers first down. First and 10 of the 28-yard.
They'll run for the first time with the speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Liking 18. Let's go.
Here's Vick. He's got this to Pickens. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
First and goal.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
It's a play fake. Now Vick. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
7 Pirates. Come on, come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Vick now. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Steelers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. personally for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You have a lot to handle in this one.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll start on the ground with Henderson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback, and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn that for a first down.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. From the gun, here's Williams. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. To throw, Williams. He'll try and do this himself. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They're going to try and throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. The drive will start with an option going left. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
In motion, the tight end.
Ready, ready?
Now here's Vick. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Vic to throw it. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. It'll go as nearly a loss of 10 on 1st and goal, so a disaster there. It goes as a 9-yard loss on the sack.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Vic. This is intercepted. Picked by the safety, Taylor Mays. And the Pats are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Still in the 1st half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Straight ahead, Henderson. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
To the air, Williams. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
At the 32-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. And that's complete to Sanders. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And he's brought down.
13 more yards. That's another Patriots 1st down. A gain of 13 yards.
Looking to throw is Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this one incomplete. I couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Williams going to look to throw again. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Steelers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
In motion right, that's Wilson. From the gun, Vick. Got his man, it's Parham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Gain of 18.
Vick's going to change the play.
At the 47-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. Over the middle, complete. It's Warren. And he's taken down inside the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
To throw, Vick. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Gibbs, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
At the 8-yard line.
Not liking AC. Hey, smash Bronco.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards?
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll try and run it with Gibbs. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A good job there defensively to stop him for a gain of just 4, and that'll bring up 4th and goal. Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. And that picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get. Keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Williams looking to do it himself. And this will be caught at the 30. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
This is what they're going to need more of. It's the 3rd quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose. And that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a 1st down.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked by the Hall of Famer Mel Blount. And the Steelers will take over here just shy of the 30. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
So here's Vic following the interception.
That's complete to Parham.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That's good for a Steelers.
Grab 50, grab 50.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing, Vic. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it. And he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
Extra point now by Boswell. He's got it, and it's 17-0. Three quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that zero on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
And that's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
Not an inning rush offensively.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
On third down, Vic out of the gun.
Here's one deep for Pickens.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
Vic readies to throw.
Down the field.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Patriots have it. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it,
They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Williams now. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Williams looking to do it himself. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Looking to throw. Williams. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll look to throw again. Got a man, it's Johnson, end zone for a New England touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Patriots are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter.
And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
17. Patriots 6.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recovering. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
They'll start with the option.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
Mustang 19. Go.
Well, they're going to throw it here with Vick.
That's pulled in by Wilson.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. The first down line at the 34 here on third down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
6.
Here's Vick. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Fourth down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
That's good for a Steelers first down.
Vick now. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Steelers have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. New
with a first down as they begin the drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a scapegoat for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Williams. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Patriots will get a new set of downs. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple, although I set you up by saying game balls.
To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before. Whoa, and all them upper cats you run with, get done with, done quick. You gonna approach the dog with some bump. Alright, they go to click. Now I'm 1-1. All over some dump. Ain't that some? It's the mommy of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Tried to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. With my the mic. Yeah, characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put them in the stand. You keep walking, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more group we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you'll the rest. But it's hard to digest with the size of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold up. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold up. Big baller. Yo, meet me outside. fucking do now.
Well, we knew snow was a possibility for this game, and the weather was happy to oblige with a nice layer of white over Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium, and we got more snow on the way. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history.
Damn, nigga, I said snow, not blizzard, but shit, fucking get Lambo with it. Let's do this shit.
Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And with a terrible
bro, I can play in the blizzard, bro. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this, my nigga. I do snow game. I'm all for the weather, you heard? Y'all niggas be scared like weather don't happen in football. Every day is a clear day. Hopefully you know the Bears is a sleeper team, my boy. And we wearing classic first classic unis. Alright. Yo, Cameron. We're gonna run a best of 5 between the Bears and the Packers.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
You said what? I was about to say, bro, because you really about to be impressed with how I play with these Bears.
Once again, it's Swift. And room to run as he's out.
And I get to play your game style, too.
Third play in this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. To throw, Williams. He's got his running back out of the field. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Bears.
To throw, it's Williams. Pass caught by Burden. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
It's snow in the rack. They know about snow.
And the Bears first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he stopped immediately there. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Come on, bro.
Before the snap. Man, this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. So
where's Luther? Okay, I see you.
2nd and 15.
See you, Luther. I see you, Luther. I see you, Luther. Come on, man. Yeah, you better play it back.
It's a completed pass. He was
They can think I want to attack and
that
it's still.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got
Good
it.
catch.
That's more. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
They'll go. Here's Williams.
Ooh, good read, boy. Thought I had that step on him.
The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive.
Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10
at their own 22.
Let's go now. Steal, flash.
To throw now. Here's Love.
Oh, yeah.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
32.
Love now. Now he'll tuck this and run.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that.
Oh, yeah.
Looking at 3rd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, because establishing is a possibility
Oh, yeah.
on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Oh, yeah.
Shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off.
Hey, give me that touchdown.
Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On 4th down, Love.
That's bullshit.
That is caught.
Mason, you see the bullshit?
The 45 at the 44.
Got him in man, bro. We playing man against this nigga.
Off with a 1st down. Here's Love. Now he's going to step up and run.
Ooh.
That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
I did, bro.
So in the
I
Bears
did.
territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
43. Claws red. Ready?
Play fake. Here's Love.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, you thought they were going to throw a flag? You thought you wanted a flag there?
Because it seemed like things were heading for the red zone, but this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Ready?
First carry for Josh Jacobs.
Get off him, little boy.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And he got kicked. He can't be the host. That's what it is. Bro, you can't be the host, bro. That's what it is. It's all good, man. I sent you an invite. Oh, like his game crashed. That's what happened. Bro, just know you scared of these Bears. They really like that.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use.
It's
It's
to the
Soldier
rack.
Field in Chicago. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears.
If I'm right, it's supposed to
Now,
turn
the
into the
snow
blizzard.
coming down as we get things teed up here in Chicago. And here we go from Chicago. Devin Duvernay to return it.
Already slipping? That's tough.
Beyond their own 20. All right, let's
Caleb
get
Williams
this one
about to
on
have
the
a
road,
hell of a
Brock. It is
day.
1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Offense in the hurry up here.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
Williams from the gun. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he's up to the 35.
Yeah, it's a catch. You thought he dropped it, my boy? Come on now. You know better than that.
And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. All set to go now from the 35. Williams to throw on first. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense to the line fast. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Flushing in the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Brought in right side by Moore. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
Caleb!
And gain 11 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bears.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams.
That's big
And
shit.
there's a man there.
He's supposed to pitch. He's supposed to bam bomb that to him.
And the Packers
That was a win. Cut it out.
see the first turnover of this ball game. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love gonna air this out to start. Bails out
Oh,
of the
yeah.
pocket quick. And that's gonna be incomplete. Looking to his back to start this one. So back to the huddle now for 2nd down.
Blaster, stick. Here we go. Set.
Back to the air. Love. He put everything he had into this one. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game.
Sorry,
Slips
bro.
through, incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Green Jack. Ready, ready. Black Ultra, ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has his man. It stops. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Coming to the line. This is 1st and 10.
Snap, come on. Set.
Throwing again. Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Play fake. It's Love. He rolls to his right.
That's not a penalty? It's not a penalty? He didn't cross the line? All right.
Pick it off.
All right. Love it. Love it. I love it.
Christian Watson with the touchdown. Matt LaFleur with faith in his offense. They're set to try for
Well, it's a
2.
rivalry game, man. Drop that shit. What? Okay.
Nothing.
Bro, why is it every time something happens? This nigga's experiencing connection issue. Bet he got kicked. Bro, this man needs to fix his connection. Like, did he ever connect his Ethernet cable? Come on, Mason, let's go play 2K.